learners will identify the main idea of paragraphs or short sections of text.
Los aprendientes identificarán la idea principal de párrafos cortos o secciones cortas de un texto.
Today we will learn a strategy to find the main idea of a small section of text. This method is called Get the Gist. A good gist statement contains information that will help you to remember the important details in a paragraph. Creating gist statements as you read helps you follow the essential ideas in a passage.
A gist statement is a summary containing about 20 words or fewer that identifies the most important who or what of a text, and the most important information about that who or what. The gist statement must be in your own words. You will learn how to develop a gist statement, which represents the main idea of a paragraph or short section of text.
In the 1920s, 2 pennies would buy you a newspaper from a street vendor. These days, people don't even bother picking up pennies off the street.
Or what is this paragraph about?
The paragraph is about pennies.
The sad fact is that pennies have lost value to the point that they are no longer useful as a form of payment. What's more, it now costs more than a penny to make a penny, highlighting the silliness of continuing to use the coin.
Or what is this paragraph about?
The paragraph again is about pennies. And there are 2 pieces of information about pennies in this paragraph. The first is that they're not valuable or useful, and the second is that it actually costs more to make them than they're worth.
If a paragraph has more than one piece of information, I create a gist statement by thinking about which information is the most important. I also decide if one of the ideas is included in another idea.
In this case, the idea that the penny is not valuable or useful is included in the idea that it costs more to make them than they're worth. So I'm going to use this information to write my gist statement.
Does it still make sense to keep the penny when so many more purchases are made a day with credit cards, and the cost to make coins has increased? The answer, for a number of reasons, is definitely yes.
Or what is this paragraph about?
The paragraph is about pennies.
What is the most important information about pennies in this paragraph?
Pennies aren't used as often as they once were, and they cost more, but we should keep them.
How can we turn that information into a gist statement containing about 20 words or fewer?
One possible answer is, even though there are downsides, we should keep pennies.
Well, that's all for today's lesson. Have a good day.